Life insurance.
Right. I mean, it's one of those things you should probably understand, but
It can be a little intimidating.
yeah. Like, how much is enough?
How much is too much?
Exactly.
We're going to try to figure that out today in this deep dive. We've got some great info from Diversified Insurance Brokers to help us out. They really know their stuff.
They really do.
Yeah.
This is a big decision for people, probably one of the most important financial decisions you can make.
Yeah, for sure. To protect your family.
Right, but you don't want to overpay either.
Okay, so let's just get right into it. Where do we even begin with figuring out how much life insurance we need?
Well, the first thing is there's no magic number, right? It's about your situation.
Yeah, your individual needs.
Exactly. You got to think about what financial obligations you want to cover.
Okay, so like what kind of things are we talking about here?
Well, think about debts. I mean, if something happened to you, what would need to be paid off? Your mortgage?
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Any loans? Credit cards?
It adds up fast.
It does. And then there are ongoing expenses. Like, even if your house is paid off, your family still needs to live, right? Groceries, utilities, all that stuff.
And if there are kids, there's childcare, education.
Exactly. So you really want to make sure your family can keep living their life, even if you're not there, that they can maintain their lifestyle. That's peace of mind right there.
Makes sense. So then, like, what about people who have life insurance through work? A lot of employers offer that. Is that usually enough?
Sometimes, but honestly, a lot of times it's not. Those plans can be pretty limited.
Oh, yes.
And sometimes you can't even take it with you if you switch jobs.
Oh, right.
So yeah, it's risky to just rely on that. You got to look at the bigger picture, like how long do you need that coverage to last? If you have young kids, you're thinking about them until they're grown up, right?
Yeah, for sure. So it's about, like, replacing your income.
Exactly. Income replacement. Think
Yeah.
of it this way. If you were gone, how many years of your income would your family need to be okay?
Right. 5 years. 10.
Yeah.
More.
Depends on your situation. Okay, so now we're getting into some of the nitty-gritty. And Diversified Insurance Brokers talked about this formula, the DIME formula.
Oh, I saw that. Honestly, I kind of skimmed over that part. It sounded a little too much like math class for me.
I know, right? But it's really not that bad. It's just a way to help you estimate your needs, make sure you're not forgetting anything big.
Okay, so what does DIME stand for?
Debt, income, mortgage, and education.
So basically all the big stuff we've been talking
Exactly. Let's say your mortgage is, I don't know, $250,000.
about. Okay?
And you want each of your kids to have $50,000 for college.
Yeah, I mean, college is expensive.
Right. And then you'd want to replace maybe 5 years of your income. Let's say that's, what, $80,000 a year?
Yeah, something like that.
So right there, that's $250,000 for the mortgage, another $100,000 for college for both kids.
And $400,000 to replace your income for 5 years.
So that's $750,000. See? Not so scary.
Wow, it really adds up, though.
It does. But remember, this is just a starting point. There are other things to think about, too, like what assets you already have.
Oh, right. Savings, investments, retirement funds, all that.
Exactly. If you've got a big investment portfolio, you might need less insurance because those assets can provide for your family.
It's about the whole picture, huh? Not just one piece.
Right. It's about making sure your family is taken care of no matter what.
And speaking of making sure, I think this is where an expert comes in. Even if you understand all this stuff, it's probably still a good idea to get professional advice, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I cannot emphasize that enough. A good insurance professional can walk you through everything, help you figure out which type of life insurance is best for you, like term or whole life.
Right, I've heard of those, but...
Yeah, there are a lot of nuances. And like companies like Diversified Insurance Brokers, that's what they do. They're the experts.
It's like having a financial GPS guiding you to the right place.
That's a great way to put it.
So I think we went from how much insurance to what factors matter most. And really, there's no one answer for everybody.
I mean, it's all individual.
Yeah, it's personal. But at the end of the day, it's about security for your loved ones, right? Peace of mind.
Exactly. That's priceless. Knowing your family is going to be okay.
What really stuck with me today is that it's about more than just the numbers. It's about what kind of life you want your family to have, even if you're not there.
That's a great way to think about it.
So do your research, folks. Talk to the experts. Find what's right for you. You won't regret it. And until next time, keep diving deeper.